Okay. All right. So last session, the Nine Limbs made cozy with the alchemist known as Gilmy and learned a great deal about the lizard folk and the encroaching apocalypse. The lizard folk plan on summoning an ancient beast built by the gods for a single purpose: destruction. Feeling sated with the information provided, the heroes raided the closet and found numerous magical items, including a new trident, some magic wands, brass knuckles, and a few other various items. The Nine Limbs asked if Gilmy could use anything to further his studies, and he replied with phase spider venom sacs. When questioned about possible vulnerabilities and resistances the lizard folk have, um, and he said, for the most part, they are brutish and animalistic. There are a select few that do possess the mental capabilities required for leadership and are rewarded greatly with positions of power. Gilmy also mentioned to the heroes that taking out prominent lizard folk would greatly cripple the regime and make it easier to take out the king and queen. Before leaving Cordyceps, the
Say
Nine
that
Limbs
again.
faced off against Dart Hannikin. Pardon?
Say that again. What would make it easier to kill the?
Um, he said, mentioned that the heroes mentioned to the heroes that taking out prominent lizard folk would greatly cripple the regime
Right.
and make it easier to take out King and Queen Rudimund. Before leaving Cordyceps, the Nine Limbs faced off against Dart Hannikin, who was waiting outside the ziggurat. Upon defeating Dart, his form dissolved into a pile of snow, revealing himself to be a simulacrum and not the Archmage himself. The party was able to convince Jack O'Toole to join them in their Batcave so long as he had a comfortable bed and a near endless supply of alcohol. On their way, on the way to Nine Limbs HQ, the intrepid heroes came across a pit filled with bodies, undead, and some items of interest. And that's where we are now.
Yeah, so we're pretty far away from Ziggurat.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Well,
As we're traveling, Eliminator's been thinking about not
How are we gonna
I
how are
can't
we gonna
really
spend all our
hear
gold?
you.
you can hear me.
Well, it's kind of in and out.
Oh,
Hmm.
I just wanted to say that Eliminator, can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much better.
Yes.
Eliminator has been
Yeah.
thinking about not changing back to be a woman and just contemplating if that was the right choice. But the further we got away from Ziggurat, the more final the decision seemed.
Yeah. Griggs is probably thinking something similar.
Do we know how to get you guys back to your original genders?
No, we
Their
talked about it with Gilmy.
Yeah.
There's some side effects. I'm trying to think what the hell.
To change the gender back. Is that what you mean, Clem?
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
Well, you do know that walking through that portal changed Red back. He just left all his stuff
Yeah.
at the portal.
Mm-hmm.
But apart from that, I don't think you guys have obtained any information on how to revert back. I don't think Gilmy mentioned anything.
Okay. Yeah. There's that. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Maybe sometime we'll come back. Just thinking about it.
yeah. So yeah, you guys are standing in front of a 15-foot deep pit filled with dead and undead alike. The pit is roughly 70 feet wide and 20 feet across. There are a few dead trees nearby, uh, overhanging it with birds perched, patiently waiting. And there is a zombie who is hanging by a noose from one of the branches overhanging the pit.
Yes, I remember
You
that now.
did, yes, you did see uh, that the Griggs noticed that the zombie hanging there is wearing some really nice armor. You guys also notice that one undead does have a talisman of the skull with the octopus limbs beneath it. And on the ground among the dead is a scroll case.
They spotted us yet?
Well, how far away are you guys? You guys are on your motorcycles. You do have Jack O'Toole in tow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'd imagine as soon as we see that, we'd probably like either slow down or stop to make sure that they don't see us.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Jack O'Toole's with us. Yeah.
Yeah, Jack O'Toole is there with you.
I think he's riding with me, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm. We would have noticed all that situation probably 100 meters away or so.
Yeah, I'd say that's 100 meter, like 100 feet, just to keep it in terms of D&D.
Oh, the one that's hung, is he alive or dead?
Yes, the one that's hanging there is kind of twitching and kicking.
Okay.
But definitely undead.
And I'm gonna look at Griggs and ask him if he has anything to, because my thought is I could use my whatchamacalls it, divine power to, put fear in all the undead and dead. But if there's a way we can hang back the zombie with the talisman and the one that's hanging is not going anywhere, but the one with that talisman or whatever, or what's he got? He's got like a skull and the skull and octopus thing.
Actually, I think for you guys to notice that this guy was wearing a talisman, you'd have to be fairly close.
It wouldn't like sparkle in the sunlight or something.
Even if you saw something sparkle in the sunlight from 100 feet away, I don't think you would be able to identify it as a talisman.
True.
Sure. So it's on the undead's neck that's hanging?
Yes. Not the one that's hanging.
Oh.
Just one of the undead in the pit.
Okay.
What's on
Is that the guy with the nice armor? Sorry, Grace.
Yeah, no.
Is that the same one with the nice armor? The guy with the talisman?
Yeah, no. Okay, so I'm going to say you guys are within, I don't know, maybe 30 feet or so. So this guy here is the one with the, he's the one hanging from the tree. He has the nice armor on that Griggs noticed.
Oh.
And you guys probably would have noticed that there is a case, like a scroll case. This pit is 15 foot deep, so like all these undead in there, they can't really get out. They're kind of trapped in this pit.
Oh, nice.
Right, so like you don't have to, like, you can approach it without fear of repercussions.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Like they're not gonna be able to reach you.
Cool.
But you do see that there are some. Did her battery die already?
I guess. Did your battery die, huh?
Yeah.
We
thought your battery died.
Like,
Usually
I
dies around.
accidentally, I'm here.
Okay.
Accidentally clicked airplane mode. Wow.
Yeah, and taking a look around at these undead, you see that there are some animated skeletons. There are the classic zombies, and then there are also these, like, they're basically like reverse skeletons, where it seems like the bones have been removed and it's just an amorphous mound of flesh walking around.
Wow.
How does that
Like you can.
That's so cool.
You do see that there are some birds of some kind in this tree up here. They're all just kind of perched there. keeping an eye on you, but not really moving.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Feels like a trap.
Yeah, these birds. I don't like the way they're looking at me. Birds.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think.
We're gonna
Stop
Ooh.
staring
jump
at me, Swan.
Okay.
Wow, my shit's lagging real bad.
Mir, do you have any ideas on how to proceed? For anyone? Yes.
I have.
Ed? Griggs? Look at that bit. That looks disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm reading this right now to see what that does.
I'm wondering if. Whoa.
Oh no,
Ooh.
never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Just use it as a messenger. I thought maybe I could talk to the birds.
These birds aren't pecking on the undead, are they? Or the dead? Or they're just kind of
Not,
chilling in the tree.
yeah, they're just chilling in the tree.
A little.
But taking a look at them, they do appear to be undead.
Ooh.
Mm.
The
Like
birds
you
are
can see
undead.
that some of them have bones showing.
Yikes.
Mm. Oh.
Yeah, I don't want to be fighting no crows.
Hmm.
No undead crows. Which one's got the talisman? I guess can we get a little closer and take a look?
Yeah, this guy here is the
Fella?
one wearing. Yeah, this feller.
That feller.
Feller? Do we need
We could
what
ask
would the
Jack to get it,
talisman?
maybe.
Oh, right.
Hey Jacko, you want to dive in there? Because he is immune, right?
Well, let's see how he feels about this. Like, you don't mind going down there, right, Jack? Like,
Yeah.
that's no problem for you.
You're one of them. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they probably won't attack me, so I guess I could theoretically go down there. But I mean, like it looks pretty dirty. Like look at the mounds of flesh down there; they're all rotten and decaying.
What if? Oh,
I mean, if you guys really want me to, I could go down there.
You're part of the team now, Jacko. Come on.
I mean, well, here, how about this? Will you guys assure me that you will come get me if something goes wrong, or are you gonna just leave me in this pit? Like, do I have your word as a man, as a gentleman, that you will make sure I am safe?
Of course.
Mr. O'Toole, you have our word.
Yes. You have our word.
All right, I guess I could go in there. Uh,
Why don't we
Alright,
tie a
well-
rope? I got it. Let's tie a rope around your waist. Red loves the rope. The rope trick. We'll tie a rope, and if something goes wrong, we'll just pull you out of there. Sound good?
I guess it's better than nothing.
All right, cool. I'll tie a rope around his waist, and I'll get the gang. We're not tying it around ourselves, okay, guys? We're just gonna hold on to the rope this time. We learn. These are lessons learned. Okay?
So I'm
That
gonna.
I jotted down in my book. All right.
I can. We can spend 10 minutes and put him part of our telepathic bond, just to ease his mind a little bit more. He can shout up to us with our minds, and even if like he's muffled, like like whatever.
Okay. Whoa.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
Testing. Can you guys hear me?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Jackie, see, you'll be good. You can hear us.
All right, I'll head on in there. Well, just give me a moment. I gotta climb down this wall here, and you see he just kind of runs towards it at like a Brit, like not really running, but like takes a good jog at it, and just kind of slides down baseball style, grabs onto the wall, and just descends it,
Nice.
Nice.
and ends up in the pit. He starts looking around. He's like, "Pardon me, excuse me, beg your pardon."
Yeah. Get to the talisman.
Yeah, he gets over there. He goes out and reaches for the talisman around this zombie's neck and says, "Hope you don't mind if I borrow this there, fella." And he begins taking off the talisman. And you all see that the dead and undead alike begin to crackle with a black arcane energy.
Oh dear.
They all begin to coalesce and they form this massive
Whoa.
No.
creature.
No.
What?
Oh jeez.
Whoa.
And I would like everybody to go ahead and roll initiative as you all hear,
Shit.
just kind of on the air, this.
Oh no.
I knew I'd get you guys again soon.
No.
Oh.
No.
Again?
Motherfucker.
We did not learn our lesson.
No.
Sorry,
Oh,
boys.
dear.
But all of these guys
Oh, fuck.
are part of the swarm, so they all disappear. Okay.
Hold on there.
I don't want to roll initiative. I really don't want to.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
We're still on our bikes? Could
No,
grab that and got off.
you guys are not on your bikes currently.
Okay.
Do I have
What?
in the sky? Okay, everybody's rolled. Oh, not Jack O'Toole.
You see mine on there?
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't see you. No.
Oh, you wanted to send the result of this roll to turn tracker, but no valid token was selected. What are you
Oh.
talking about?
Oh, so you didn't have your token selected.
Oh wow, it just tells you how to do it now. It's a 5-12 is what I rolled.
Okay.
5.12.
All right.
Zombie clot.
Yeah, I think that's everyone.
We
Sending.
can technically like pull O'Toole out and just get the F out of here, right? Did he read the talisman or no?
I'd say he's put his hands around it and he's taking it off when this happened.
Nice.
So I would say like probably on his turn he's going to be able to take it off, and then you guys can get the F out of here.
Okay.
But first to act is Clemens, as you see this massive swarm of bodies and undead alike coalesce into this huge creature towering 20 feet tall and just an amorphous blob as it's reaching out for Jack O'Toole right now. And you're first to act.
First act.
And actually, Clemens, at the top of your turn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As you get closer to this pit and this creature, it just reeks of death and decay, and you have a hard time holding your food down from your meal earlier.
Oh yes, for sure. Yep. 11.
Okay,
She
so
in that aura
unfortunately,
there? Or no?
she is not within your.
No. Okay.
Like that's so like
That's
she's not
too-
half covered.
yeah.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's too tight. Too tight. Too tight.
Yeah, too tight. So with an 11, that's a failure. So you're going to take 2d8 poison damage. Not too bad. So you're going to take 2 points of poison damage, and you are now poisoned until the start of until the start of your next turn.
Alrighty.
So poison means you have disadvantage on all You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay. So since it's my turn right now, am I still poisoned?
Yeah, because this happened at the start of your turn, so it lasts until the start of your next turn.
Okay. Copy that. 2 so 62. Alrighty. Yep, definitely Clemens has a weak stomach, and after turning into man, it's even stranger. There's all the hormones that change in his body, so definitely pukes. The helmet, guess.
Gross.
Yes,
manly.
thank you. That's the sound.
Yeah. Well, Clemenator is currently a man.
So I think what Clements is going to do, he's going to be tempted to try his new armor contraption, which is flying. So he's gonna fly up.
Okay. So how far up into the air do you want to fly?
I'll fly up. How far is the hanging zombie with the armor?
He's probably dangling 5 to 10 feet over top of the pit. I'll say 10 feet over top of the pit. So that would be 25 feet from the bottom of the pit.
Huh? Like on one of the trees, or just on top, like from. Can you remind me what he's dangling on?
Yeah, he's being hung from a branch that's overhanging the pit. Here,
Okay.
this guy here. This guy here.
Oh, that's him. Perfect. Okay, so.
And Clemens, as you fly up into the air,
Yes.
all of these undead birds all take a look at you, begin flapping their wings, and you can see them all begin heading to you.
Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Not. Shit. Well, Clemens was gonna fly over to Jack, trying to help him first. So I guess that's what he's gonna do. Gee.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll their initiative because they were gonna just sit out until somebody went into the air.
Really?
They don't deal. Yeah. And then you went flying. So here they are.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Here I am. Well, this is, I want to be one of the birds, and this is what happened.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not gonna fly up. Clemens is just gonna go straight for Jack O'Toole.
But you are gonna stay. Like, are you flying or are you gonna jump in?
I'm flying, but I'm not like necessarily flying up because of the pit. So I'm just gonna fly, just above the zombies to Jack, but also trying not to get grabbed by the zombies.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. And what do you want to do when you get there?
I think that's my action. So casting fly.
Oh yeah, cast and fly. Yeah. Any bonus action?
The bonus action, I could put up a shield below me. +2. There you go. Boom.
Okay.
That's it.
And yeah, Jack O'Toole, he's like, help me! Somebody get me out of here!
I'm coming, buddy. Stop yelling in my head.
Oh yeah. Shit. Yeah.
That's it.
Alright, so that's the end of Clement's turn. Now these ghoul bats, they have a fly speed of 30 feet. So some of them can get to you.
They can't.
Okay. I'm gonna lose track of these guys real fast. To the front. 30 feet. Okay, so only one of them gets to you in time, and it comes in and goes for a bite on you. But you see it coming, and your shield swings over in front of it and just bashes it away.
Oof.
And that's going to bring us to this massive amalgamation of undead, and it is going to head down towards Jack O'Toole. And it is going to swing a massive fist up in the air and comes down on Jack.
My God.
But Jack, he's quick. He manages to jump out of the way as the second one comes down, but the second one does hit him, and it's going to deal 14 points of damage.
Wow.
Ow! And that's going to be that guy's turn. Next up is Griggs.
Okay. Griggs is going to calmly prepare with his hands a circular, invisible wall of force all around the big guy.
Okay.
It has a 10-foot sphere, so hopefully 10-foot radius sphere. Hopefully that's big enough for him. And it says,
You first.
sorry, yeah. This guy fits like a 15-foot thing, or?
Yeah, if it's a 10-foot radius, you'd be able to fit him, yeah.
Okay. Any creature that kind of cuts through it will fall to one side or the other of my choice, so Jack will fall outside of that if he were to whatever. So basically just a circle around that guy, exactly, yeah, something like that.
Nice.
Okay. Alright.
And if I could move back further, I would.
Okay. Very interesting. Okay. Anything else, Griggs?
Just wondering where's the safest place I can go? But I think I am the safest place I can go. Yeah. Well, I'll just go down here a bit. Sure, that's my turn.
Okay. So next up are the skeletons, and you can see all their eyes, like I said, crackling with this black arcane energy, and you can see them all in unison look over to Clemens and draw an arrow and release it at her. So you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arrows shot at you, Clemens.
Okay. Try me.
So 19 to hit,
Okay.
20 to
Yep.
hit,
Yep.
18 to hit,
I forget. I have 18 right now. Which one is it?
and that's 6, I said? 6, okay. So if your AC is 18 with the shield, that's 3 hits for a
Mhm.
total of 16 damage.
Ouch. Ouch.
Did Mr. O'Toole have a turn?
Did I not give him a? I thought I clicked on him. Sorry.
Just wanted to know.
15. Okay, so he would act before the skeleton. So now that the skeletons are done, I'll just do his turn. I'm going to say, since this thing is encapsulated in this wall of force, that the stench won't affect him because
Nice.
it's all contained. So he doesn't have to do a saving throw. but he's going to quickly grab the talisman and then dart. I think he's going to take the talisman, pocket it red, and then he's going to say, "What's the plan, guys? Are we getting the fuck out of here or what?"
Yeah, man. Get the fuck out of here. We ain't fighting these crazy fucks.
All right.
Your accent's rubbing off me now. God damn it.
Yeehaw! And then, so Jack, he tosses you the talisman, and then he is going to. Where's his character sheet? He is going to. He can't. I think he should. He's gonna disengage, run over here, and then he's going to attempt to climb out of this pit. So I'll give him a roll here. An acrobatics roll. It rolled 13, and 13 is going to be enough for him to climb up out of the pit. But that does use up the rest of his movement. And that's going to be Jack O'Toole's turn. Next up are these reverse skeletons, these husks. I don't think they have anybody in the pit they can reach. Clemens is currently flying over the pit. So I guess they're just gonna move like underneath you. Yeah, they're reaching up at you, but can't grab you. Okay, and that brings us to zombies, and they're gonna do the exact same thing. I'm just seeing if there was a guy underneath him. Some other zombies.
Clemens, you're still floating, right?
Yeah, she's still up in the air.
You're still flying. Okay. Thank golly.
Okay, and that brings us to red.
Our bikes are probably over here somewhere.
Yeah, they're off the map, but just.
We got the talisman. That armor looks nice, but I'm not waiting around here to get it. Quick question, Zach. If I use this channel divinity, does this affect Mr. Jack O'Toole?
He would technically be undead, so he would have to do a saving throw. I don't think you can decide.
Okay. That's going to be interesting.
You
Okay.
could tell him to step back. Because you know it's got a certain range, that thing.
Yeah, to stay outside the range.
Yeah.
I mean,
go join Griggs over there.
Go join Griggs. Yeah.
Because maybe we can within a minute get that thing off the tree.
Try to get. You guys want to try to get that puppy?
I could fly up and get that puppy. Yeah.
I could also help with the floating disc somehow. Although that's yeah.
I guess I can probably move. Hang on a second. 30 feet. What's my 30 feet? Where does that? This is the edge here. Of
yeah. Yeah.
The pit. And these guys are up in the air.
Yeah, they're flying.
Can I go? No, it's still within. He's still within 15. But I mean, he'd run that way. So we can catch him, I guess.
Oh, I forgot.
So if
Yeah,
I move
it's
here,
your turn now. Yeah. Oops.
yeah. So if I move here, I don't want to be like I want to be on the edge of the pit.
Right.
Zach, I don't want to be at the like going down. I will use. Holy Christ. Okay, Zach, good luck.
I know it's a lot of rolls I got.
There's a lot of puppies. There's a lot of puppies in here. Yeah. I will use Channel Divinity. So if the Wisdom saving throw within 30 feet, and for 1 minute, for any failures, 1 minute, they're basically running away from me for 1 minute straight.
All right, so I gotta roll 60-20.
And I'm gonna stay here because I assume just for mechanics wise, if they can't get out of the pit, I assume, right? So if I'm standing here, they run away from me. So they're like, my thought is that they're all going to start gathering in this area. Whoever fails, does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. So what's the saving?
Wisdom.
What's your save?
Oh,
what's the DC to beat?
Is it a? Forget. Is this
Yeah, it would be your spell save DC.
16.
16?
Yeah.
Okay. So. Jesus. All right. So bear with me.
Want me to put the radius up, or you got that covered?
I think I got it covered.
Okay, so I think it's everybody covers these guys, those guys. Yeah.
Okay. So next up are the zombies. How many zombies are there? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, everybody in here.
Okay. 16 zombies have a -2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5.
Why did Jago tool get out of the pit so quickly?
Jack,
He
be
seems
nimble.
like a really spry old guy.
Yeah.
For being undead, he seems very dexterous. Okay. Cool. Now the husks. They get how many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay. I keep forgetting you have channeled divinity. I should really have all this pre-rolled to save time in the future. I can't change the nature of the campaign being mostly undead.
That's right.
So, but I can't have this pre-rolled so that we're not wasting time.
Yeah, sorry, man.
No, it's all good. This is my fault. I should have thought of it. Now Griggs is gone. Okay.
Griggs is gone. It's
I
do you need
Okay,
me to
so I
roll
think-
something? I can roll something for him.
I just had a question about Wall of Force. I wanted to know if spells can go through it. If this amorphous blob would be affected by it or not. I think the only person I have left to roll for is
I don't
Jack
think-
O'Toole.
I don't think Wall of Force will let spells through, he said.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm not gonna roll for Buddy. Oh, I gotta roll for these bats. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bats.
Mm-hmm.
They all failed.
Oh, but Red's attack is not gonna affect Yeah, it's good. Yeah, cool spell,
Okay, so I think that's all the rolls. So, everyone with a red tick on them failed their saving throw.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Wow.
Most or a lot of them.
Yeah,
The big bastard didn't, or he saved, the big son of a gun.
well, he in the wall of force, he's not affected by spells or things
Gotcha.
like that, so
But
he
he's
doesn't need. Like
Okay,
he's in a impenetrable bubble right now.
Oh, sweet.
In the bubble
Sweet.
or like in the
Uh,
cylinder?
It's a dome.
Dome. Okay.
So
You know what?
like
I don't know. Anyway, not that it matters because I'm gonna keep it up for 10. Well, probably, hopefully for 10 minutes. But it says nothing can physically pass through the wall. It's immune to all damage. It can't
Awesome.
be dispelled by a dispel magic, but a
Dude,
disintegrate
that's
spell
insane.
destroys it. I think magic goes through.
okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So I'll give him a saving throw as well. It's this guy.
So we could just wail on him with some magic.
And
Physical
he
stuff.
is also frightened. Okay.
So if he
So
has
red.
magic, he could use magic too, I guess.
Okay. Well, in that case, I would say the stench can travel through in the future.
Sure.
I'll let it slide this time.
It just says
I've
physical
already
stuff,
said it.
so it's up to you.
Yeah. All right, Red, you're up.
Okay, so I think I have 15 feet of movement left.
Yes, you do.
Whoops. Yeah, they're all petrified, so they're all gonna run away from me. Assuming, yeah, okay. So, Wacko Tool is 2. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. Somebody's gotta catch Jacko. Or deal him some damage or something so he can snap out of it.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Oh God, Red, you're so goddamn scary. Why are you doing this?
Can I do that actually? No, I can't. I can't. Can I go up to him and just punch him in the face?
Yeah, if you want to.
This turn?
Yeah, you ran over there. You still have movement back. Actually, you don't have an action. You used your action.
Yeah. Okay.
There's no way to move. The creature can use the dodge action. Okay. Cool. Anything else, Red?
Yeah, I'll get a little. No, actually, no. I'll stay here.
Okay.
And I think, sorry, I have a bonus action. Yeah, I think that's all I got. Yeah.
Okay. So next up is Clemens.
Sorry,
Clemens.
Zach. One more question. Can I go here to try to get to the? Like, can I reach the guy hanging without going into the pit, or no? That's 10 feet.
No. You'd either have to climb the tree or like jump for him or something.
Okay, yeah. Then I'll be here. Sorry. Okay. End of
All
turn.
right. Next up is Clemens.
You got it. That was awesome, Red.
Thanks.
Eat that, you ugly fox.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She says that to zombies.
Clemens.
He says that to zombies. And Clemens is going to just happily fly over towards that zombie that's hanging. And my flying speed is 60 feet, so I think I can make it.
Yep.
Brum, brum, brum. And I'm gonna try to see if I can get the armor off. Or something. What does it look like?
Well, this zombie is wearing the armor, and it is flailing violently, trying to get as far away from Red as possible right now. So it would be difficult to get this armor off of it, but like it is restrained So like it would just be difficult to get it off, but not impossible. But I would say you can go ahead and make an athletics check.
Athletics. Okay. Guess another option would be to chop off parts of his body, but actually I don't even think I have a knife.
You don't have a
Right.
sword or anything? No, nothing. Go for it.
We
Do
go
your thing.
athletics checks. Damn right. Yes. Masculinity.
All right. With a 19, just due to the nature of things, you don't get it off this turn, but you are making progress. It's not like you failed. It's just you didn't quite succeed.
Right.
But you are using your action to start taking this armor off of this zombie.
Sweet.
Okay, so next up, is that your turn, Clemens?
Yes.
Okay, so next up are the ghoul bats, and they are all of them scurred. So they are going to use their action to dash. So I think this guy, you, and you are off screen. This guy, also off screen. I think that's all the bats. Zombie Clot is going to move as far over as it can. And that brings us to Griggs.
So, noticing the majority of these moving away, the flying ones especially, he's going to get closer to the pit to see where that scroll is.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
The scroll is just, you know what? Just give me a d20 roll. 1 through 5, it's in, one. If you roll a 1 or a 2, it's inside the wall of force with this thing.
Sure.
Anything else, it'll just be out on the ground.
Okay.
You can do it.
All right, yeah, it's just on the ground. You can go and grab it.
Okay, I'll
if
use
you
my
want.
mage hand to pick it up.
Okay. Yeah, you use Mage Hand to pick it up, and it brings it back to you. Anything else you want to do, Griggs?
If I have time to just quickly see if this is like a spell scroll or anything special. If not, then I'll
Yeah, I'll say you can use the free object interaction, and you pop the lid off, and you empty it out, and you do see that there are some spell scrolls in there.
Cool.
Anything else, Griggs?
Gonna try and line myself up with Jack O'Toole's. He hasn't started running yet, but I got my eye on Jack. Trying to stop him if I can. In my mind, I'm like trying to calm him down. Jack.
Okay, and that brings us to Jack, and he's like, "Oh God, he's yelling at me. He's so goddamn scary." And he is going to dash his full movement. So he gets to move 80 feet on his turn, and you just see him sprint faster than you've seen any living person sprint, and he's just running, booking it away.
Oh no!
And he runs off screen. Okay, that brings us up to the Skellingtons. Second, Jack. How far did Jack run to the edge here? That was 50 feet? Yeah, 50 feet. So he's 30 feet off screen.
I should have slapped him instead of this spell scroll. Oh well.
Alright, next up are the skeletons. The skeletons, first let's start off with the ones that are frightened. So this guy is going to move away as far as he can. Taking the dash action. Far away. Far away. But there are still, like, the only ones that really succeeded are the skeletons. And they are all in unison going to... They're going to take a few steps back so that they have a vantage on Griggs. And just a reminder, they are being controlled by Dart. So, like, they do have some sort of sentience to them. They are all going to aim at Griggs, and they're all going to loose an arrow at Griggs. So I have an 11, a 17. So what's your AC? 20 now? Or I don't know if you cast Mage Armor.
No.
We never really discussed this.
I know. I don't know if I have it. Yeah, I do have it in my list, but it's. I'll just do this shield. I guess.
Okay, so that puts you at 17?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's an 11, a 17, and a 23. So 2 of them hit, so I need 2 concentration checks, and you're going to take 16 points of damage.
Saves or checks?
It's Constitution saves.
Right.
I think. Let me... When you take damage, succeed on a Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration.
Okay. Fuck, guys, we're fucked.
Would it help if I give you Flash of Genius?
No.
No, he would need a +8 to bring him up to 10. So the Wall of Force drops.
My portents. I have a portent. I'll use my 15.
Okay. Alright, so use your 15. So go ahead and make 1 more Constitution saving throw.
I forgot what kind of wizard I was.
Okay, so you maintain concentration.
Okay.
Cool.
How much damage do I take?
But 16 points of damage total. Next up are the husks. They're going to move as far away from as they can. And then they take the dodge action. The dodge. 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 Oh, actually, there's another skeleton here that no, he would have failed. I just didn't mark him. Okay. He's also dodging. Cool. Dodge. Next up is the zombies. They are also going to run away. Actually, some of them did succeed. They have a movement of 20 feet. So it's a dash. That's a dash. That's a dash. Okay, that brings us up to red. I'm just going to move all these zombies. Can't hear you, bud.
Thanks. I was gonna say, who's up on the ledge with me? Who's up? Are they all down low or?
Yeah, they're not up on a ledge. They're in the pit.
They're in the pit. Can I reach any of them?
I'd say like if you wanted to, you could probably stab down at one of them with your trident.
Yeah, that's what I'd like. I'd like to do that. Stab down,
Okay.
stab down.
Nice.
Yeah. So go ahead and make your attack rolls.
Well, yeah. Oh yeah, the old trident of elements. Gotta try to remember what that does again. Oh,
Ooh, 11. 11 what?
hang on. There we go.
Okay. So a 22 does hit.
Damn
Which
it.
one are you attacking?
Oh, this fella.
Okay, so 22 does hit for 10 points of damage. Nice.
And then
That's one hit, right? You need some consecutive hits.
Yeah.
Charges it up or some
actually
shit.
from
That's pretty
last
cool.
session, and I started my counter.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm on. So this is that hit was number 3.
Yeah.
So this is going to be number 4 if it hits.
15 does hit the zombie
For
6 more points of damage.
That means 1 more. Griggs, thank you for reminding me. You're an angel, buddy.
And this zombie's looking real shambly. Like you did a good number on him there.
If can I, like, would this be considered disengaging if I get under the tree?
No, you're outside of their reach.
Okay, I just don't want to get pummeled by their arrows. So.
Well, the arrows are from over here. The skeletons.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, either way, I'll get under the tree
Okay.
in case they do decide to do anything, and then if Clemens needs any help down here.
Okay. Yeah. So that brings us to Clemens. So go ahead and give me one more athletics check. See if you manage to take off all this armor and leave this poor undead soul naked hanging from a tree.
Poor undead soul. Hey, I'm trying real hard, and I'm also prepared to give myself Flash of Genius, which I will just in case. So plus 5, that would be 23.
Great. All right. With a 23, between the 2 turns, you do manage to doff the armor of this individual, and you now have it in your hands.
Yes. Sick. That's great. I guess that was an action. As a bonus action, Clement is going to activate her temporary defense mechanism and get herself 5 temporary hit points. I believe
Okay.
so temporary hit points equal to your level in this class. So I guess now I'm actually 9, so 9 points.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, sorry, haven't done this in a while. And guess we're just gonna start moving towards our bikes. Red? Is that the plan?
Yeah, that's
Alright.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's.
We got everything we wanted.
We got the scroll. We got the medallion. We got the armor.
Nice. Yeah.
Let's find O'Toole and get the fudge out of here.
Right. Okay. So Clements will start moving. That way.
Okay. They are now all off screen. The zombie clot. I think, Griggs, you're gonna hear in your head,
Brother.
clever girl.
Oh yeah.
And then
He really grinds my gears.
and then you're gonna see the. Give me a second. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! I get everyone.
Everybody Wing Chun tonight.
Everybody Wang Chung tonight. And you're gonna see this amalgamation of dead and undead just kind of fade. And all that's left are the individual components.
Whew. second I thought he's gonna teleport out of the wall or something.
So they all slump together in like a ball
Yeah.
inside the wall of forest ball.
Okay. Oh, whoop. He's not there. Sorry. Okay. Cool. Next up is Griggs.
I'm just looking through my spell list. I thought I had something that would like protect my mind, or like protect us from being followed, which is this private sanctum. But I think it's just an area. I can't put it on myself or whatever. I want Dart Hannigan's just following us around like everywhere, you know, and we gotta. It's kind of slowing us down.
How does he know? Could it be your book?
Can I, roll anything for insight? Like, I mean, I know the spell's scrying. He can be using that. Which...
Yeah, you can give me... You can give me an Arcana check if you want.
Because he's pretty powerful if he's controlling all these creatures as well. He knows where we are, but he can also, like, remotely...
Mm-hmm. And you know, Trova told you that he has been experimenting on the energy globule.
Yeah.
Right.
So with a 24, you get the idea that this may have been one of his initial testing areas. He may have used this to first try to bring about the control over a large control group, if you will. As for how he is following you, you do know that this spell scrying can be used. And I guess it really depends on how interested he is in locating you. Now, you do know that you have a pretty good mental fortitude, but maybe some of your colleagues might be lacking, and maybe he's following one of them and not you specifically.
Okay.
But he does seem pretty adamant on getting you guys.
Who's
Maybe it's
No
Red's,
kidding.
Red's new tried. Oh. What do you have on this lady?
Maybe it's... I think if I were to guess, I would be thinking Clemens would be the one who needs the most help. Or what is Paladin? Is it charisma or wisdom?
Their spellcasting is charisma, but I can't remember what their proficient saving throws are.
Well, I have this, and I could put it on one of them, and it would help, you know, in some meta way.
I'm not lacking in wisdom or charisma. Don't put it on me.
Intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throws.
I'm probably lagging wisdom.
I'm joking. That is probably Clemens. She's not very wise at all.
I got lots of charisma, but I got nay on the wisdom.
I'll cast it at level 4 and put it on both of them.
Okay.
Wow.
How long does that concentration? Up to an hour. Okay. So you drop concentration on your wall of force and cast it on Inside Fortress on Clemens and Red.
So let's
I think you need to move to get closer to Red.
Yeah, sure.
Just for the logistics of it.
That's embarrassing, Griggs. You don't have to do this.
Well, it's one of you guys. No, I don't know. I just it's my paranoia is creeping back in. You know, I don't want Dart following us everywhere. Every little edge we can give ourselves.
Yeah, but we nailed it. Look at those guys. They're all so scared of red. That's hilarious.
It's pretty good. Now let's ride. I head towards my bike.
Okay. So next up is Jack O'Toole. He continues to sprint. He is now 110 feet away from you. And that brings us up to the skeletons. Hmm. Clemens, are you still flying or are you on the ground? You're flying? How high are you flying?
The kite. Or
Like a
maybe
kite?
like 10, say 10 feet right now off the ground.
Okay. And is flight a concentration spell?
No.
Yes, it is.
You know, is it?
It is. So I didn't make you do a concentration check earlier over the pit, which would have been really good. But I didn't think of it. So here we are, but I will keep it in mind in the future. And Dart would know that concentrating fire is the way to go. He also knows that Riot is your like frontline tank, so he's probably like not gonna. Like I think I have to go for Clemens or Griggs.
Oh, yeah, go for it. Sorry, what are you choosing?
Who Dart's going to attack with skeletons, and I think he's gonna go for Griggs because they kind of got like this thing going on where they just mutually hate each other because you're the one person that saved against his modified memory. So I think he's going to shoot the 3 arrows at you, Griggs. Your shield is now down, but you can recast it. So here come the 3 attacks. 1, 2, 3. That's a 20 to hit.
Can Clemens use her reaction to help?
No, maybe I'll try to save 1 or 2 of these with shield.
Yeah, so with your shield, you block 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
Just the first one hits with a 20 for 3 piercing damage.
Okay. It says 51, but I'm actually at 35 here. I don't know.
Okay.
Roll con saves, because this is concentration, this one.
Yeah, the Intellect Fortress.
Here we go. 14.
14 succeeds.
Cool.
Okay. The husks. Now, yeah, they got nothing. I'm going to say, like, everybody that appeared is still going to be frightened. I'm just going to move them away from. Thank you. You guys also all play. Yeah. Sorry. Great. Probably would have been easier just to mark the ones that succeeded. Great. Okay. That's them. That's them. The zombies. I do have 5 zombies here, but they can't do shit. I guess they're gonna attempt to claw their way out, but they have not great strength. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So only one of them manages to scramble out with an 18. The rest of them are just clawing at the walls. But that's going to be their entire movement to climb out of this pit. And I guess they're going to take a swing at red because they're right there. He's gonna throw a fist at you, Red, and you just kind of laugh and throw up your shield and block it away, and that brings us to Red.
All right.
There you go for that charge. Give the weapon a test. You get 2 attacks. You could unleash Fury.
Well, I know we're booking it, so is that the one that was heavily damaged or heavily?
No, no, that was this one down here. That was heavily
Okay.
damaged.
Where'd I go?
You're underneath this guy.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
This guy.
Here, was I here? Or was I
You
here?
were here.
Oh, okay. So, this is so tempting. Let's get my streak, and then let's do it. Fuck it.
Okay.
When in Rome, I'm gonna take a swing, and if I make my streak, I need one more to hit 5.
Yep.
I'm gonna
And
hit
you
him.
can attack again.
No, and then I'm booking. I want to save that. All right, here we go.
Yep, that hits.
Nice.
Yeah.
And as you pierce through this zombie, you see the trident in your hands begins to crackle with lightning and like this red fiery energy, and it begins to bubble a little.
Cool.
Wow. Can I save it? Like, can I save
If you
it
don't-
for the match?
If you don't attack, you can save it. It's on the next hit regardless of whatever. So the next
Okay.
creature you hit will get the
next
full
hit.
brunt of this. Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
I love it. Okay.
Wow.
All right. And he's still alive, this motherfucker?
Yeah, he's still alive. This wasn't the one you injured. The one you injured was down in the pit still.
Right. Sorry. Yeah. And then I think we're booking it, right, girls and boys?
Yeah, baby.
Still getting the fuck out of here. Okay. And then I'm running. Fuck, I should have used. No, fuck it. I was gonna say dash action, but at least now we're loaded. We're loaded up. We're ready to go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, so that's Red's turn. That brings us to Clemens at the top of the order.
Just dodge away. Oh, I guess we're gonna mount our bikes first. So, Clement's gonna do that on the bike. What time of the day
Alright.
is it, Zach?
It's probably close to midday, still morning, maybe like 10:30, 11.
Okay. Clemens is gonna look back at the pit with all the scared zombies. Be like, I'm right. Drive off.
Okay. So Clemens hops on her bike, starts it up, and peels out. That brings us
Clemens, ghetto tool. Ghetto tool.
the bats are gone. Plot
Thickens.
is gone. I was trying to decide like if it disappeared and came back. But everybody's frightened. Like I don't know how to rule that, so I just skipped it. Griggs, it's your turn.
He's dashing towards the bike and gonna speed off towards
O'Toole?
O'Toole.
All right, and what's the movement on the bikes?
Let me pull it up.
It's 100 or 60?
There it is. Uh, 120.
Okay, Jack O'Toole is currently 110 feet off screen, so you are able to get closer, but haven't caught up with him yet.
Cool.
Because you got to travel. Yeah. Jack O'Toole is going to travel another 80 feet. That brings us to 190 feet away, and you guys have moved from here roughly. That's 55, 50. So he is 140 feet in front of you right now. You guys will eventually catch up with him, though.
Cool.
So Clemens and Griggs peeled off. Skeletons only have one target, so they're gonna shoot at Red, because fuck that guy. 1, 2, and 3. I think only one of them hits with a 21, and that's gonna be 4 points of piercing damage. Doesn't matter. Zombie. He's got 20 feet of movement. So he's going to dash over here. These guys are all going to attempt to climb up. Fail, 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 fail. And that brings us to Red.
Dash to my bike.
As you run away, the zombie's going to take an attack of opportunity at you. But he's going to unsuccessfully hit you. So you're going to hop on your bike, you're going to drive away, and you guys eventually catch up with Jack O'Toole, but not for his lack of trying to get the fuck away from Red still. As Red gets closer, Jack keeps freaking out. He's like, yo, Red, get away, man. You're scaring me. You're scaring me, man.
I gotta do a little damage. I'm gonna attack him with my trident. I'm just kidding.
That's gonna help.
Just the bottom end. Boom.
Yeah. Give him a...
You snap Jack out of it. And he says, hey, man, that ain't cool. What you did there, you were scary, man. I don't know. I was looking at you, and you just had... You ever see like a sleep paralysis demon with their like lanky, thin legs standing like 10 feet tall from the ground with their body hunched over under the ceiling looking at you with this gnarled smile filled with rows of razor sharp teeth? That's what you kind of look like with glowing red eyes. You know, I don't know what you did there, but I don't like it. So I would kindly ask if you would show me some hospitality in the future and not do that again.
No problem, O'Toole. Yeah, you know that had to be done. That had to be done, buddy. You seen that horde we were working with.
I mean, did it? Like, did you have to scare me?
Well, you just fell under the umbrella, you know? I mean, but don't worry. Next time it won't happen.
Oh, so you're grouping me with them lot now. I see how it is. I come out here thinking I got this nice warm place I'm coming to with friends and a king-size bed and alcohol, and here I am, and you treat me like a feral zombie. It's not very kind, Red. I think I'll be riding with Cleminator from now on. You have yourself a wonderful day.
Well,
And he kind of walks over to Cleminator and hops on his bike, and you all head on out to Pat HQ.
Oh boy.
Someone says like, help yourself.
yeah.
Yeah, it's...
All right, so that was day 1 of your journey. So I do need some more encounter checks. I'm just double checking to see how long it takes you to travel from Cordyceps to your HQ. 33 hours. So just one more encounter check. So somebody go ahead and roll me a D100.
Someone doing it? Okay, I'll do it.
You do it.
Do it.
You did it last time, and you rolled really low, but 67 this time.
Ooh.
Wasteland encounters a 67. You guys encounter some small groups of undead, but nothing noteworthy. You manage to just give them a wide berth, and you continue on your way, and you make it back to your bat cave.
Hey Zach. This
Yes.
Tome of Clear Thought.
Yes.
Could I be reading it on the way back? And how, I don't know how long it took us.
Well, while you're driving your motorcycle?
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, never mind. No, good call.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind.
All right.
Different on a horse, maybe, but...
Yeah, the horse can drive itself, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you make it back to Pat HQ. Um, you guys are free to do what you want.
You mean the 9 limbs, right? No.
Yeah, not Pat HQ. Yeah, sorry.
okay.
9 Limbs HQ.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't know where Pat went.
Right.
So, first things first, gotta create a safe for all this money you guys found,
Yeah.
Safe.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. We're so rich now. I
Mhm.
can buy all the special metals I need. My engineering ideas.
It's a good point. We have tons of stuff to go through. There's also, I think, Trova was going to meet us back here. Cause he
Yeah.
he messaged me saying he was kind of worried and didn't want to hang out at the university anymore, and I gave him the cords to our place. Hope you guys don't
Okay.
mind.
Yeah. So if you gave him the coordinates, I wasn't sure. Um, if you gave him the coordinates, he made his way here, and as you arrive, you take your bikes and you descend. You move out of the whatever's blocking the hidden entrance, and you make your way down there, and you can see Trova's down there, muscular man, short blonde hair in like a fuck boy haircut. And he's just kind of he's looking around the place, just trying to make himself at home. You guys don't have very much furniture here, if anything. I think he set up some cots.
Yeah.
Um, and as you guys arrive, Trova he welcomes you, and he'll say to you, Griggs. Well, Griggs, it's nice to see you. I feel much safer here than I did at the university, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. What made you nervous? I mean, besides the obvious, was it just getting worse over there, or what?
Well, to be honest, I took a page from your book, Griggs, and I may have broken into the Archmage library in search for books, and seeing as how Dart is the Archmage, this is technically his library. And I was rummaging around some books, and he made an offhand comment to me the other day, and I got a bad vibe from it, and I decided I needed to get out of there before I got.
Well, finally. That guy's fucking dangerous, man. I hate him. He's been following us around everywhere. That guy won't leave us alone. In fact, yeah,
Oh, actually,
this place
okay,
needs
yeah.
a fucking protecting thing on it.
Mm.
I pretty much cast it every time we go there.
Yeah, so you're going to cast Private Sanctum here. Okay.
My heart's racing.
Oh.
Trova, are you
Uh,
sure you haven't been followed here? Did you make sure?
I took precautions so that I wasn't able to be scryed upon. Um,
Good.
and it's the wasteland. I did teleport here,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't think anybody followed me.
Good, good. I have to tell you some things.
God, do I have to get another tattoo? Like, I really don't want another tattoo, guys. The first one, like, I try to keep this body pure, and that ink, it just rubs me the wrong way, guys. You know?
I want to rub you the wrong way. Oh, what?
Right? I'm gonna tell you right now, that's fucked up.
Who's saying this?
I-
O'Toole?
No, this is O'Toole.
Oh.
I used to like you. Like, you seem pretty cool. Like, we were drinking buddies. But now you're weirding me the fuck out.
Hi. What's going on, man?
Can you just point me to my king size bed and some liquor?
Come on down. Let's go. Let me hook you up, O'Toole. I'm gonna take O'Toole out back. Beat the shit out of him.
Stab him with the trident. O'Toole is hesitant. He's giving you like this.
We need to make up. We need to make up, O'Toole. Don't worry. Just come on. Well, I'll set you up. I'll show you around. We'll get a bed for you. We'll get you a room.
All right, well, just give me a minute while I put on my chastity belt, because I don't know what's going on with you.
Right.
This
Oh,
guy.
you're gonna want a helmet as well.
We'll get a brewing kit going.
All right.
And then, hey, Frova.
Yo.
Frova. I'm doing a workout in about 40 minutes, so.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready to get my pump on, man. I haven't felt a good workout in days.
Yeah. I got this new trident. I need to gain some new muscles for it because it's a little heavier than my old one.
All right, I'm down to pump some iron with you. You got a gym here, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Or is this more of like a CrossFit thing?
No, there's a bunch of rocks and boulders that we kind of push around for now, but we got
so CrossFit.
Yeah, we got a shit ton of money now that we can actually invest in some decent weights and such.
Don't brag.
Hey, I'm okay with some. I'm all right with some CrossFit. I'm ready to do this, bro.
If you want a pre-workout drink, just let me know. I got some good stuff that I picked up.
All right. Sounds good, man. I'll see you in a little bit. But first, I got some business to deal with Griggs. You're a woman.
He looks down and kind of forgets, his mind hasn't changed much, but yeah, I never paid too much attention to his corporal form. Anyway, do you want to touch him, I guess? I don't know.
I mean, no. I feel like that's very inappropriate, Griggs.
Okay, fine. Just don't make a big deal about it, all right?
I just mean, like, it was a little startling to, like, I was just so relieved that you guys came in. I didn't even notice at first.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
You wouldn't recognize us, eh?
He would recognize you, Red.
Yeah.
But Clemens and Griggs, like, they would look similar. Like, their facial features wouldn't really change too much. Griggs would lose his beard, his goatee, and everything. But they would still look like Griggs would be a handsome woman, and Clemenator would be a beautiful man.
Griggs
In fact, I keep the long hair.
Yeah, for sure.
I have long curly hair, which looks very cute.
I'm gonna do female versions of our characters as well. I only had time to whip these together today, but I'm gonna do something for you, Zach, as well. So,
All right, perfect.
I would love to see a female version of you, Griggs. That'd be hilarious.
I've already got it sketched out. Yeah.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, just not in digital format yet.
That's so awesome.
All right, nice.
Yeah.
All right, well, anyway, congratulations on your gender switch, I guess. Congratulations in order, or no?
It was just kind of
An accident.
happened.
An
Okay.
accident.
But yeah, thanks, I guess. Whatever.
You want to wrestle? Do you want to wrestle?
I mean, I'm always down for a good wrestling match. But first, I feel like I feel like we need to discuss some matters. Because when I was snooping around Archmage Dart's library, I did come across some things that I think are pertinent to this whole situation here. I found some books, information about an ancient prophecy, the primordial races, and the War of the Gods. They mentioned a beast named Slarkaleth. Type that up for you.
Snarkaleth.
Slarkaleth, that was created by Cord, the god of strength and storms, as a weapon in the fight against the evil deities. When the war subsided and the gods found their own place, their own domains, Slarkaleth was locked beneath the ocean by its creator until it's called upon again. Slarkaleth is described as a gargantuan beast locked away beneath the surface in the deepest trench in the ocean. Dart had some maps of the ocean, scrolls describing seals used in containment, and I believe Dart has already freed the beast by destroying the seals, but hasn't awoken it yet. It is still slumbering. And then I came across, like I said, the primordial races, and when the world was first created, it was populated with three primordial races: the Aarakocra, the lizard folk, and the Kuatao. These creatures date back tens of thousands of years, long before even the elves were first born.
No way.
So, like whatever they're into, this is big. Like, this is nothing to like gawk at.
Tattoo time, wouldn't you say? That's a lot
Whoa.
of information. You said it yourself. This is nothing to gawk at. This temple of yours, this body.
Yeah, but you have a board over here with a bunch of yarn and like faces and stuff. Like, can't we just write it on a piece of paper and stick it to the board? Like, why do we need a tattoo?
All the important stuff gets inked.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well,
Well,
we don't forget.
I'm not gonna ink a like 3-page thesis on myself.
No, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're right.
Like, come on. Like,
Slarkaleth. You know, let's get the gist. A nice collage. A mural.
all right. Well, you guys come up with something, and I'll think about it.
All right.
How about that? And as you guys are talking with Trova, Red and Jack, you see this prairie dog kind of burrows its way out of the wall near you guys and kind of runs up to you. And you can see around its neck has a collar on it, and it's carrying like a little, a tiny little scroll case on it.
God damn it.
Ooh.
This better not be
I'm gonna
fucking
take-
Dart.
Baby dog, you said?
A prairie dog, yeah.
Cute.
Yeah, I'll grab the scroll out of its. Like, does it approach me?
Yeah, it kind of runs up to you, and it kind of like runs up your leg, twisting around your leg, climbing up your back, and ends up perched on your shoulder.
All right, so I'll take out the scroll from its little compartment, and then I'll pull out a little piece of beef jerky, and I'll try to give it a little treat.
Yeah, the prairie dog, he grabs it, puts it in its mouth, and then runs off.
All right, I'll unroll the parchment.
Yeah, so you unroll the parchment, and on the parchment, it's a letter from Gilmy.
Ah.
And it says, Dear Red, Griggs, and Clemens, the last we met, we discussed a few things, but I just remembered some things I left out that may be important for the plan moving forward. And he goes on to list information about the ritual to summon the ancient beast needs to be performed by the king and queen with the aid of 5 other figures. The lizard folk conducting the ritual include Dart Hannikin, General Werner Lang Jr., Archpriest Evangeline Lilly, and 2 other members in high positions hidden in Prudence and within Pat. While only the king and queen are necessary, eliminating the others will make it easier to stop the entire ritual. The ritual is performed by sacrificing 7 individuals who best represent the 7 deadly sins: pride, greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, and sloth. The king and queen are the only 2 who know how to conduct the ritual. Each general, as it were, has a magic item capable of teleporting them to the king and queen's location centered on King Rudiman's crown. The pair are rarely, if ever, too far apart. Both the king and queen have a device that sends like a message out to the generals for aid when pressed. Best of luck in your future endeavors, Gilmy Tocklin.
Tocklin. You guys know his last name was Tocklin?
Mm-hmm.
He had beautiful penmanship. Wow. So I guess we know 3 of the people, but there's 2 that are still question marks.
They would represent the 7 deadly sins and personality, I guess.
You think so?
I think that's what Zach was saying.
They best represent them. So personality, lifestyle choices, stuff like that. Like, have you seen the movie Seven?
Ooh.
Basically like that.
Is that the one with what's in the box?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
What was
Oh, that's interesting. So, Trova, to get you up to speed, everyone is a lizard, pretty much.
Yeah, I think we discussed this last time. That's why I ended up with this tattoo. And he lifts up his shirt, and yeah, he rock hard abs. Like, he's fit. Like, he's like Arnold in his prime. Like, he's like Mr. Universe level ripped.
Wow.
So, am I gay now? Clemens is thinking basically. Yourself.
Like Michael Scott. So the generals can teleport to the crown. So one thing is, the crown could be fun if we got a hold of it, or like, whatever, because they teleport to the crown that the king wears. King, queen don't separate too often. They can also kind of press their that necklace that old people wear if they fall and break a hip. They can press a button.
Yeah, life alert.
That's
yeah,
it. That's
yeah.
it, life alert. I can't get up. Help! Oh. So they can press. They presumably each have one of those. Oh, my hip! The 9 limbs are here for my limbs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess the question is, what are we going to do with all this information now? Like, should we take out these heads of state? Take out General Werner Lang, Evangeline Lilly, Dart Hannikin? Like, we all know Dart Hannikin. He's
He's
going
gonna
to
go.
be a tough one to crack, but he needs to go. So maybe, like, he's the one that knows us best. He's been the one spying on you guys.
Yeah.
Like, I think catching him with the element of surprise would be the hardest.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we can get one of the other two by surprise before our plan is blown up, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Can we use the fact that he is spying on us to our advantage in any way?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a
Like-
possibility if we can think of something.
Like to kind of trick him into going somewhere that we want him to go, or something funny,
Mm-hmm.
crazy. Oh man, we gotta get smart.
Yeah, I was thinking we gotta get smart too.
We gotta get real smart.
I was not thinking that.
I was thinking we should be real smart about this, guys. You know,
guys,
like
please
real
get
smart.
Come on. Hang on, let me get O'Toole over here. He's real smart too. O'Toole.
Like, what if we like, yeah, like,
I'm just gonna keep drinking over here.
yeah.
But you lot have fun. I'm just gonna keep pounding back these drinks, and I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look at the group and be like,
Why did we bring him here?
yeah. So wasn't he gonna be like the
Yeah,
groundkeeper
the
Alfred.
role?
Alfred. It's supposed
The
to be
Alfred?
Alfred.
Yeah,
You guys have nothing here for him to do.
that's true.
You haven't bought anything yet.
Well, he can
You-
start
you-
digging holes or something.
You guys set up a distillery. That's all. So he's utilizing the distillery.
Dig some more
Who set up the
holes.
distillery in our cave?
I think we must have.
Well, Red and O'Toole just did it.
Yeah,
Oh.
we just did it. Yeah, yeah. Well, we promised
We
him.
gotta save the world, but hold my beer.
Yes. Oh man.
Are you
So I
saying?
do.
Yeah.
So is Dart gonna be the? He's gonna be the trickiest one, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I believe. I think our best bet is to either get to General Lang or Archpriest Lily and take one of them out. Now, obviously, General Lang is in the middle of a military base, but that doesn't mean it's impossible.
And
So we do have some options.
Just a thought. Just a thought. Since Dart
ooh, yeah.
is spying on us, shouldn't he be the first one to go? Cause how are we gonna surprise tag anyone else if he's gonna tell them we're coming?
He might catch on to our plan.
You know what I mean?
But right now,
Same.
with our sanctum up, he doesn't know our plan. All he knows, at least from what I can tell,
Mhm.
correct me if I'm wrong, is that you guys know about the lizard folk, you know about the oasis, and you know about him.
That's what he knows.
That's what
We
he
know.
knows.
We know.
As far as I know, like, I don't know Dart that well, but this is what I can assume based off of what Griggs has told me. Unless there's something I'm missing.
How
Well,
close? How close can you get to him there, Trova? Can you get close to him?
I mean, it's possible to get close with him, but
Mhm.
he is so much more powerful than I am that I wouldn't stand a chance doing anything against him. like it would definitely be numbers are better, but how do we get you all into the university, especially Griggs?
Yeah.
So, Trova, do you know the spell non-detection? Have you learned that one yet?
I do know that spell, yes.
I've read about it, but I don't know it yet. Would you mind teaching it to me so we together can cast it on ourselves and the rest of our team when we go to kill one of these puppies?
I mean, yeah.
Into puppies.
I have the money for the
Uh, yeah, and
ingredients.
I was thinking I would help you guys out from behind the scenes here. I would like to set up a teleportation circle for you guys. I can continue casting private sanctum on the place. I can ward this place while you guys are out doing your thing. I can make sure that this is a secure location for us at all times.
Boo. Perfect. Trova. Nice.
So I'll stay behind the scenes helping you guys fortify this place while you guys go out and do your thing.
So you can cast non-detection on us a few times?
Well, I can set
Without
up I can write out a spell scroll for you, Griggs, and then you can write it in your book and
Sure.
figure it out on your own. But I could cast it on you guys, if you so wish.
Just to help with spell slot management,
Mm,
just like it gets exhausting casting that all the time.
right,
I would imagine.
right. I mean, it is only a second level spell, but I guess to upcast it or cast it multiple times would take some work.
I think it's a
But
third
yeah,
level abjuration spell.
third level. Okay,
But still, yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's three third level spells. So that's not like I need them for anything. So sure,
Zach.
yeah, it's no problem. Yeah, really.
Oh, that's gonna feel so good. Fuck that dart hand again.
Yeah, yeah, he gives me the creeps. So
Script is, to put it mildly.
yes. Um, and we should probably act quickly on this plan. We need to figure something out before they collect all the necessary sacrifices. Who knows how far along they are, how many people they have, how prepared they are. We are totally in the dark here.
Yep. What'd you say, Red Clems? There's two
Sorry, but
we don't know. Go for one that we do know, Lily or Werner, for a quick strike.
yeah, that's the easiest one. Seems like, at
Yeah.
least.
Do any of you know anybody in the church or in the military base that could
Red.
maybe help us, some allies?
Red does.
Cap.
Cappy.
Up America.
Cap America.
Know him.
There.
Corky also.
Yeah, Corky could be familiar with church.
Yeah. We could pay him a visit and get some info.
That's perfect. Maybe they can be your in,
Yeah.
get you in close and personal with them.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds
We
like
need to
Werner is
act
gonna
fast.
be. Yeah. Sounds like Werner might be the best one to start.
I also am curious about Bupido. What we can leverage in him and his chaotic, because he seems on a mission as well, right? I think he wants to summon something. Like he's god level something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if his nonsense kind of like has some negative impact on what their plan is?
We can definitely use that to our favor, right?
I wonder, yeah.
Where is old Bofito these days?
He was
As far
in
as you know,
Prudence.
he's still in Prudence as far as you all know.
We should maybe collect him and then.
Can I send a message to Don and ask if he's seen Bupido around? or like some lowdown. Yeah, what's Bupito doing?
Yeah. Sure. What do you say? Okay, so you're asking if he's seen Bupito around. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
okay. And you get a reply saying, "Huh? Oh, Griggs. Uh, no, man. I haven't seen Bupito around. I just kind of been chilling here."
True. So yeah, okay. Fair enough. Tell the
Oh,
guys. I mean, I don't know how often Don's up and about, but he hasn't seen Bupito.
hmm.
Want the brownies? That's the tail end of the message.
I think he's high.
Always high.
Yeah.
Prudence isn't too far from where we are, right?
From where you are currently, Prudence is a
3 hours.
total
3
of
hours.
20 hours. So
Oh,
it's a 1 day journey.
wait, mother.
On bikes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
I don't know,
like
guys, but
800 kilometers, moving at 40 kilometers an hour, 20 hours.
And
don't you think Pepito is a bit of a wild card? We
yeah.
can't control him.
No.
Can't be controlled.
I'm just curious what he's up to.
Hmm.
The guy is such a weird, a
Oh
strange
no.
character. Like
Oh no.
was so weird.
Were you
Yeah.
doing something? Sorry, Red.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
I'll get. I was just drawing on the map.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Duh.
Because Corky and Captain Eka, they're closer to Veneris, I think. Venaris,
Yeah.
if not in Venaris.
Yeah, Captain Eka is stationed in Venaris. Corky is actually in Prudence. She's
Oh.
running the guild, the Order of Steel guild in Prudence now.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
She's promoted?
She was, yes.
It's up to you
Why
guys.
would you look at that? Well, so do you guys want to target Werner Lane Jr. first or Archpriest Evangeline Lilly?
I think if we hit up Caps, he'll hook us
Yeah.
up, get us a way in to see
Yeah.
the old. Yeah, I think we can tackle that first. But I feel like we should get a plan going for at least two, because I feel like once we start knocking
Yeah.
these pegs, they're gonna get suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They're either gonna go into hiding or they're gonna be a lot harder to spot. So
Yes,
Yeah.
and don't these people have a teleportation device to get to Queen and King?
yeah,
So we could potentially kill one, right? And theoretically teleport and try to kill King and Queen, or do you think that's too crazy?
I don't think that's terrible. I think ultimately we need to get one of their devices.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the
So now,
that's the
is that
plan.
device the same device that they're gonna use to summon the beast? Just thinking back to the letter that we got from
Uh,
Gilmy.
yeah, what does it say?
I think they have specific artifacts that will just teleport them.
Okay,
And then the king and the queen are the only ones that know how to do the summon ritual.
do the summoning.
But
Okay.
there's probably some stuff involved with the ritual, though.
Okay. Now, Griggs, with the summoning or with the teleportation,
Mm.
is that something that you would kind of like be able to detect what device it is, or what product or object it is, or whatever?
I can use detect, like I can detect magic generally in the room, like when we get near one of them or whatever, and see if
Okay.
something glows in their pocket or whatever.
Wait.
but it wouldn't, pinpoint it per se, because there could be other things going on.
Speaking of, did we ever look at that skull thing that we got from that zombie?
Oh, the armor?
No.
Oh
Well, yeah,
yeah.
the armor, everything. I guess the armor, the
Yeah.
medallion.
Yeah, you haven't taken a look at it yet, but you can certainly.
I would love to. Yeah.
Between Trova and Griggs, you're able to figure out everything there. The spell scrolls are haste
Ooh,
and
yeah.
pass wall.
Ooh.
Pass wall. Wow.
Pass wall.
Cool.
Yeah, one word. The armor is mithril splint armor.
Wow.
And
plus
the
the
talisman. The talisman.
What? Talisman.
Let me see if I can't remember if I made a card for the talisman in magic items. 1 second. I did not.
Splint.
Yeah, mithril splint armor. I don't know if you'll be able to look for that specifically, but if you look up mithril armor and splint armor, it's going to be the AC of splint armor with the benefits of mithril armor.
That's awesome.
And the talisman, if you look up Act of the Talisman, ignore the patron part. Like, none of you guys are warlocks. But it's when the wearer fails an ability check, you can add a d4 to the roll, potentially turning the roll into a success. And you can use it a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus.
Nice.
But also ignore if you lose it, you can summon it back, because you're not warlocks.
Sure. Dang.
I like it.
Awesome.
And Trovo's looking around, and he walks up to your board, and he just kind of stares at it, thinking. And then he points to Quar and says, "Who's this guy? What's his deal?"
Yeah, he doesn't really. Not sure how he fits in all this.
Which one? Which one?
Who?
Core, the mind flayer, the guy, the squiddy dude, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We blew up his ship. See, the thing is, they're working together. I stole this crazy book. Now that I'm good, I'm going to divulge more about the book. I'm no longer feeling like I need to keep it a secret.
Okay.
So I stole this most insane evil book from a spaceship underneath the prancing pony. Dart really wants it back. It's got some insane evil magic spells in there, apocalyptic stuff. And you know, the way to become a lich. I was using it to become a little bit more powerful myself, but we can't let him have it. But yeah, it was on Core's ship, and I don't know what ship. I say ship. It was he had this big thing, but we blew it up. We think that pissed him off. I'm not sure how it is related. You guys know anything? Am I missing anything?
It's so long ago, man. It's so.
It's around the time. I think that's where we met you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
you were
where
on
we
that
saved.
ship, Red.
I was on that ship. That's where you found me, guys. Thanks again.
Red, anything coming back to you now that we're coming back to the topic about how you got there and who Core might be?
A little bit here and there. We can. I can tell you guys a story around the campfire, either tonight or tomorrow night.
I'm pretty sure we discussed this when you first met him. He was just on like a routine patrol, making sure nothing was coming up from the Underdark.
Right.
And him and all his compatriots were knocked unconscious, and he woke up in a cell.
Right.
Wasn't pretty. Lots of blood everywhere.
They're like body snatchers. They take the bodies of people with these tiny. Do we still have any in jars?
The eggs?
Eggs.
Yeah. So you reach into your backpack and you pull out this jar, and you can see there's actually only one in there now, quite a bit bigger. But it's not moving.
Is it a little red? I thought it was a little red.
No, those are the mimics, and you
Oh.
do have the that little red in there still. But this is the from the mind flare. You scooped up a bunch of eggs from the pool,
Right.
and currently there's just one large in this tank of this thick goo, and it doesn't seem to be moving right now.
Yeah.
Anything in the library? Anything you read about? You said there's 3 races, right? Birds, lizards, like Aarakocra.
Yeah,
Lizards.
lizard folk and Kuatawa.
What's a
Kuato.
What are those?
They're like fish folk. They look like fish, but they got arms and legs. Like they're not even like mermaids. Like they're just like fish with arms and legs.
With like tentacles or no?
No, just like they had a picture in the book, and it literally just looked like a fish body, legs and arms. Yeah.
What are those things called? Okay, so not didn't look like this guy, eh? Core.
No, this is something else.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's maybe related to the Slackrith, Slarkaleth. Because that's an ancient sea creature, and these guys look like tentacle dudes, and they're working with the lizards. Or they're at least they're working with Dart. I think. Because Dart says I took something of his, and I'm pretty sure. And yeah, he knows I blew up the ship and was pissed about it. Pretty sure he's
Yeah.
texted me about that.
Did he complain about that?
Yeah, he's in my head all the time about it, about stuff, and I think he's mentioned that.
Does he know you have the book?
Yeah.
Does anybody? He does. Okay.
Yeah. He's been trying to get his book back.
Yeah, he's been trying to get the book.
Which is another thing. We can't let him have it back. The only way to destroy this book is to have an angel destroy it and smite it. Red, I don't know if you have any connections.
An angel to
Come
destroy it.
to this plane of existence and destroy this book.
Anyone know any angels?
And it's not permanent, but it's the best it's the best shot.
All of you can go ahead and roll me a history check.
You're a paladin, right?
I
Red?
think I might know something, Griggs. I think I might know something.
I'm hoping.
Let me check me books.
All right, Griggs and Red, you both remember Bupito saying he is the son of a god.
Right.
Son of a god.
You know, is he insane or is he telling you the truth? That's up to you guys to figure out.
Does that make him an angel? He is the son of a god?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that. He seemed pretty bad. I
And
got evil vibes from him when I was
well,
feeling
have
evil
you
vibes.
read the Bible? Have you seen what
Te-
angels is
the
supposed to look like?
Old
And God
Testament
Himself
vibes.
killed so many people.
That's true.
So maybe it's all the justice part
What's
of
this?
it.
What's this Bible you speak of?
That is a very popular book.
Oh,
My
okay.
part of planet
I
used to be. I don't know.
aren't you guys from Prudence?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, well,
Yep.
I've never been, so maybe I guess.
Red, do you think we should have a talk with Pupito? Do you think he's one of you guys? Like, you know?
I think it's worth. Yeah, I think it's worth chatting with him again. The more allies we can get, the better.
So are we trying to destroy the book before we fight Dart? Is that the idea? Or
If we could manage that, that would be great. But I don't
did
know
you?
if we're gonna just run out of time and then they're gonna do the ritual. I don't know if they need
True.
this book for the ritual or not. They might. He really wants it.
There's nothing in the book about any sort of ritual apart from the vial of apotheosis.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. So I've read the thing, and I guess I haven't read anything about the Slarkaleth. So I was thinking we bury it somewhere, or we keep it here until we can destroy it. Because I don't want to carry it around anymore. And
Uh-huh.
the safest place I know is here right now. Trova.
All right.
All right. Yeah, I can keep an eye on it. Do we have a lead box by any chance to place it in?
Lead box.
Lead is a it makes it difficult for people to locate it or scry on it.
Great
Right.
idea. I could make something, I'm sure.
Yeah, that'd be great. And as he says this, I'm going to say, Griggs and Red, with your actually just Griggs, with your high history check there, you remember that on your expedition with the university, those boxes were lined with lead
Right.
Yeah.
from the assassination of Regis Fison
Right.
when Kathy fucked with you guys.
Mhm.
So, like, lead lined things
Right.
are
Right. Right.
a
Right.
pretty prominent thing that people use to hide uh, objects, people, etc.
Right.
Mhm. Mhm.
So inside. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we can find one or make one, I guess. Then Clems. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'd need lead, but I don't know. Is there some in the cave, or did we bring any? Probably not.
I probably not. No, you guys are you have replacement parts for your motorcycles in case there's damage done to them.
Yeah.
But apart from that, you guys couldn't carry too much weight. Like you got a bunch of guns. Whatever's in your backpack is basically what you have. But
That's right.
you
Everything's in
got
the
a
back.
shit ton of money.
Yeah, we sure do. So I guess when we go to city, if we either go to Prudence, talk to Corky and Bupito, or if we go to Venaris and get some lead inconspicuously, and then bring it back.
Okay. For now,
We
I'm
use-
gonna take. Yeah. Go ahead, Red.
I was just wondering if we can use Trova's half or Trova's fuck
Late?
teleporter, or what do you call it?
Teleportation circle or.
Teleportation circle to zoom into somewhere and pick something up and zoom back.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Is that an option?
Teleportation circles. While yes, I actually One second, let me look it up. I'm not sure if teleportation circles are just to other teleportation circles. Teleportation circle. Or if it's to a random location. When you guys yeah, so it links you to another teleportation circle somewhere else. So like he could send you to Prudence, but you'd probably end up at either the university, which is probably one that he does know. And any other so like it says any major temples, guilds, and of the such would have it. Like so you have the sigils written down that Gilmy gave you to teleport to him.
Mm-hmm.
And Trova could probably get you to the campus in Prudence.
Okay. But it'd be cool if we have one here, so if we do stumble one, then we can always teleport back here.
Yeah.
Right.
So then we'd have 2 on our list, Gilmy and our HQ so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, these other ones, Prudence or Prudence University place.
Yeah. So yeah, Trova would be able to send you to Thielman's University and the Prudence campus.
Cool.
Yeah, that'd be handy.
Yeah, for sure. Good call.
So I can get you there, but you have to find your own way back.
Ooh.
Until we set up a teleportation. You know what? Like, technically nothing can teleport through the barrier, the private sanctum. I mean, unless you want to like homebrew it, say we can do it, but no baddies can. But we could always, yeah.
Nothing can teleport into or out of the warden area. Yeah, I would say Provo will tell you in order to bypass this, he can create some magical items for you that will act as like a key, so to speak, that will allow you to pass through the barrier, teleporting.
Oh, cool.
But if anybody gets a hold of a key and knows the sigils, then they could teleport in. So it's not a perfect system, but it does allow it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where's my keys? Shit.
You know what? Since you guys love tattoos so much, I could infuse the ink of the tattoo.
Wow.
And you guys can just tattoo yourselves with this magical ink.
Yeah, baby.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. Sometimes what are you going to tell? What are you going to tattoo on everybody? Like literally just a key? Or are you going to put something?
Do we have a logo for Nine Limbs yet?
No.
We don't.
Well, you kind of do. Your logo's like the stick
people?
figures. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Can we align all the heads?
Yes.
And make it into like almost like a peace sign, but each one is, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Heads, and then see if I can draw it to illustrate the block I'm talking about.
I think I did it.
Hold on.
Oh, did you? Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, that.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. So there's the
This is
whatever that is.
stick people.
Yeah,
This is red with the trident leg.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, totally. That's like exactly what I was thinking.
Seriously. This is like some Blair Witch Project shit, though.
So
Oh, I
something
see
like
you drawing
that.
it there. Yeah. Oh, I like that. We
Yeah.
all share a head.
Yeah, the heads are shared.
Hell
Yeah, something
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Love it. Yeah, let's do it. And where do you want it?
Do we have to touch it in order to activate it? Because I want it right here, right on my forehead, or right on my temple. So then I can just like Super Saiyan this shit. Be like,
uh,
Kamehameha.
I was gonna tell you it's not necessary to touch it, but if it makes you feel better, you can.
I want it right here.
Okay, so I think we've decided on a logo. It's gonna look something.
I drew it up here.
Where'd you
Oh,
make it?
okay.
Oh, okay. One head with the
Well,
bodies
yeah.
extending out. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
you
are
go, that's
Legion.
Yeah, we are Legion.
Cool.
That's such a good book, man.
It looks like a one person with antlers.
It does, yeah.
Love it. 3 eyes. Okay, here you go, Red. You're first.
Oh God, you guys are gonna change up the logo on me, aren't you? Once it's done.
Just draw a giant penis on you, right on your forehead.
The balls and then the shaft coming across.
Yeah, Clemens, go ahead and make a tattoo kit check. You can.
What?
Like, did we add a tattoo kit to your character sheet or no?
No, we haven't, because I was using that tool, multi-tool.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's
Yes. Okay, so go ahead and roll me.
Dexterity.
So this, yeah, it would be like a dexterity check, but you can add a. But what's your multi tool? Is it +1 or +2?
+1.
All right, so you can add +1 to it. And at this point, I'd say you've become proficient with it, so you can add +6. So go ahead and give me a dex check +6.
So 10 + 6, 16.
Okay, yeah, a 16. This is it's pretty good. You know, the lines they're not perfect, but like it looks pretty good. Right on Red's temple, on his right hand side.
Mm-hmm. So when we, yeah,
Beam me up, Scotty.
Yeah.
basically.
Nice. Oh, don't forget to put some cream in it, but you're welcome.
All right, now Clemens, where do you want to tattoo yourself? Because putting it on your temple is going to be difficult. Doing it in a mirror.
I would like to ask Red to do the honors and tattoo it on my elbow.
Oh, the elbow. Okay. So Red, I need you to make a dex check. You don't get to add anything to it.
Like, is it a saving throw or no? Just a check.
Just a check.
Make it good. Make it good, boy. Make it good.
Yeah, it's pretty on pace with yours that you put on Red. His does have like the fine line work isn't as good as yours, but it's passable.
It's gonna work, right? It's gonna work?
Yeah, it's gonna work.
Yeah, man. Thank you. That's
Yeah.
sick.
And now tattooing Griggs.
Okay. Do it. What was it doing? Dexterity?
Dex check +6. Oh,
Wow.
this time around, Griggs, where are you getting it?
Um,
Under boob.
On my boobie. Right yeah, I want a cleavage one now. Oh, yeah. Right between my breasts.
All right, yeah, and this one comes out beautifully with a 27. Like this is a work of art.
Ooh, it's so tender
it.
though. Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Griggs needs some lotion on that.
Do you mind?
I got you, buddy.
Jack O'Toole, he kind of stumbles in. He's like,
Jack, get over here. Do you
You
want to
wanna
touch
touch
my
it too, Jack?
boobies?
Oh, we need to give him
I'm
another
just,
food, don't we?
I'm gonna be over there again. You guys are weird.
Oh God, Jack.
Jackie.
Hey, no judgment here. This is no judgment zone, Jack.
Yeah. Jack, start digging the pool.
A pool? You want a
Yeah.
pool?
Yeah, we want a pool. Just start digging, man. Come on.
Should we give him the key?
Probably. He probably. Oh.
He probably
know.
shouldn't leave. You just stay here.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't trust anybody else with it. Yeah.
Yeah, just us three.
Okay. Okay.
We're oh, never mind. I was gonna say we're talking this telepathically, but he can hear us anyway.
Yeah. That's
I
right.
don't want your tattoo anyway. You guys are freaking weird.
He's too juiced to care.
I'm not that drunk, man.
I
should
kind
give
of didn't
Alfred.
realize our values don't really align with Jack O'Toole. Like, we should have thought about this before we brought him into our cave to vibe.
Our values. I think he's a.
He's very conservative.
I mean, Red kind of invited me, and you guys convinced me with a king size bed and an endless supply of alcohol. Like, I don't.
Yes.
Do you want to set up
I
my
don't-
library when you wake up tomorrow? We got some. I got some things for you to do.
Yeah, so what I'm saying, it's on us. It's on us, Jack, not on you.
all right. Yeah, I could. I mean, I like books. They're pretty cool,
Yeah.
but I think where's that king size bed again? I think I'm gonna pass out soon.
Yeah.
I just need and he just face plants onto the ground and just starts snoring.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, you guys certainly know how to pick these people.
Yeah.
You have a lot of you have really figured out who's who in this world.
Okay, we're all a character in the Thomas the Train cartoon. Some of us are good, some of us are diesels.
Mm.
Anyone? No? Okay.
Who's
Just
Gordon?
let that hang there. Yeah, who's Gordon?
Who's Gordon?
You are Gordon Red.
Oh, thanks. So he's the level-headed one. He's the level-headed one, right? I don't think so. I'm not
Yeah,
Gordon.
yeah.
As long as I'm
We
not
don't-
Diesel, I'm good.
We don't have Gordon.
Yeah, we don't have a Gordon.
We don't have a
Trover,
Gordon.
no, Trover is not Gordon.
I don't know.
Griggs, I'd say Griggs is kind of a Gordon.
I don't
Like,
know.
he's pretty dark. Well, he's too wacky to be a Gordon, I guess. Yeah, he's too silly. Dang smart though.
Who's
Aw.
Thomas?
Aw.
Who's Percy?
Okay, wow, you guys really know every character.
Percy's the mean one, isn't he? He's always upset.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think Percy is. No, I think it's. Or is it Percy? No, Percy's the green one. I think he's pretty chill. I don't know.
I don't remember.
I think Diesel is a
What's the
douchebag.
conductor's name?
I think that's
Sir
Gordon.
Topham Hat.
Or Topham.
Right.
Oh.
Topham Hat.
What an original name, eh?
Sorry, Topham Hat.
Oh, Toby the Tram Engine. Oh my god, I'm Toby. Victor. Oh shit.
All right, guys, focus.
Yeah,
What's the
yeah.
plan?
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
are we
really.
going after?
We need a Gordon. That's it.
No. No more train talk.
Face bump.
All right, we got tattoos. Where do you guys want to go? You guys want to go to Prudence? You want to talk to this Pupito character?
First of all, gonna need to get the lead box. That's priority number 1.
Right. So we need to. I need to send you into town somewhere.
Hmm.
So, and I think the safest town for you would be Prudence, because I can't rightly send you to Thielman's University and put you in like
Mm-hmm. The jaws of
the
dark.
frying pan. Yeah, like that would not go well.
Yeah, Prudence, yeah. And then
All
while
right.
we're there, we could talk to Bapito. You guys, what do you think?
Yeah, that's a good plan.
And Corky, since she's in church,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
potentially church related.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
going to
Let's start recruiting.
yeah.
Let's start recruiting for sure.
Can I
Right.
do this, Zach? Can I dig a hole in the wall of our HQ? Put the book, dig it, say a 30-foot tunnel somewhere, zigzag it a bit. Put the book down, teleport out, and fill up the hole. Fill up the tunnel. So then only I really kind of know how to teleport back there if I wanted to. It's just like this isolated pocket of Earth.
Yeah, like you could dimension door out because you don't need to see where you're going.
Right. And it's within our thing, so I could teleport without problem, maybe within our...
Yeah,
at some point.
I think if you're inside, you can teleport like within it.
Okay. So I'm going to try and hide it in the dirt here a little bit.
Okay.
In the meantime.
All right. Yeah, you can definitely dig out a hole and hide the book. All right. Hole dug, book hidden.
And just a note, I want to be reading that book in my spare time.
Yeah. Do you guys want to spend any time here? Your journey from Cordyceps would have got you here pretty early in the morning. And with talking with Trova and everything, I'd say it's probably like early afternoon, late afternoon sometime.
Well, if we do anything, we should probably leave tomorrow, or not tonight anyway.
But yeah, you guys have all had a long rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before you traveled here. So yeah, so Griggs, you can go ahead and you can put down I don't know, like 6 hours in the evening reading the book.
Cool.
Is there anything else you guys want to do with this 6 hours you have?
If I have
Before-
6 hours, I would like to build something, like tinker. Potentially, if you allow me to create a scarab of protection. I don't know
Yeah.
how long it would take, but I was just looking at stuff, and that was one of the things that seemed like someone said I can create as an artificer.
Yeah, you can definitely create. Like what is it mechanically? It's like a ring of protection or something.
Scarab of protection. It's a wondrous item. A barrel
Scarab.
shape. Yeah, I'll try to see if I can send it to you.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Found
Scarab
it?
of protection. Yeah, I found it. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, if this is something you can create, I'd say within the 6 hours you can probably do it.
Yeah. Cool.
So go ahead and give me a Tinkerer's Tool check. You can use intelligence if you want.
Thinkers. Yeah.
Oh
Wait.
yeah, yeah. You can definitely get this thing done in the 6 hours.
Awesome.
Nice.
Okay, so
It does
give.
require attunement, so make sure you guys are keeping track. You can only attune to 3 magical items at a time.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's good to know. I was actually gonna offer it to Griggs or Red. I don't know. Are you guys attuned to a lot of things, or?
I think Red is attuned to 2 things. Griggs might be maxed out.
Yeah.
I have my armor.
Check.
I don't know if that shield was an attunement item. Am I saying that right? Attunement.
Attunement.
The
The
shield,
shield,
missile attraction.
yeah, that
so-
requires attunement.
and then
So
my
you're
trident.
your
That's
trident,
3.
yeah. So you have 3. Griggs has 3, I think.
Wand of War Mage.
Yeah, that one requires attunement.
Oh, fuck.
You also have the Gem of Seeing, but I don't know if you attune to it. Your Crystalline Chronicles has it.
Yeah, that one for sure I am.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you might only have 2.
Yeah, I don't know if I've attuned to the Gem of Seeing yet. If well, I don't, yeah.
Yeah, it's on your person though. You're carrying it.
Right. And what did
Yeah.
you
So
just make?
Griggs has a slot. Clemens has 1, 2, 2 for sure. I'm not sure if she attuned to the brass knuckles or not.
Did you attune to the brass knuckles?
No, I am attuned to the ring of reaction.
Oh yeah, the Ring of Free Action.
Night goggles.
Night goggles. Really? Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's part of my armor, but
Yeah,
That's an infusion, eh? Or something.
oh, is it different?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's an infusion. I would say the infusions don't count. Yeah, so I think the only person that can take another slot would be Griggs.
I'm just reading it.
Yeah, read this. Pretty cool.
In your hand for 1 round, inscription appears against spells, and then if I fail against a necromancy spell or a harmful effect from an undead creature, and turn the failed save into a successful one. Wow.
Like it could help
Yeah.
against dart.
I'll definitely put that on.
Yeah.
True sight, though, is interesting. That's what the gem of the wand of looking or whatever.
Gem of Seeing.
True sight versus this is good too. Legendary, Jesus.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think this is going to wrap up our session for this evening. And next session, we will be back in Prudence, where you will be contacting Bupito and Corky.
Bupito, I can't wait. This guy's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Bupito. Gotta get the accent going again.
So I guess the other question is, how do we find the other 2 peeps?
Yeah.
That we don't know about yet. We got to start figuring that puppy out.
Regis,
that
yeah.
question.
Lady Sarah looks like a possibility. I kind of forget who she is. Cerebellum. Oh yeah, yeah, she's one of them. Well, she's
Lady
definitely she's definitely a lizard. And so is Regis. I just don't know how important they are. Wow.
Yeah.
You did get information that one of them is in Prudence and the other one's in Pat, part of Pat.
Oh yeah.
Regis is in Prudence. I don't know if that's the one they're talking about.
Regis is in Prudence, but again, it's unclear if he is the one they're talking about.
Right. There's lots of lizards, sure.
Yeah. And then one of them's in Pat.
Yeah. Lady Cerebellum wasn't Pat, was she? Was she Pat?
No, she's
No.
farmer's food.
Yeah.
Someone from Pat is probably involved in the circle of, ritual they wanted to do to conjure the monster.
Yeah, no, he's saying that that's one of the facts we can bank on. One of the 5 works for Pat, and one of the 5 is in Prudence. 2 of the 5 that we don't know. One of them's from Prudence, one of them's from
Yes.
Pat.
Yeah, agreed. I agree. Awesome. We have work cut out for us, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might want to push out that September date there, Jones Eye.
I got faith in you guys.
No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, if the world blows up, that's cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that is a possibility. Like you guys could fail. Like if you don't act quick enough.
We have an excuse already. We only have 9 limbs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, you have more than that.
Okay, shh.
I think you have 10. 4, 8, 12. Yeah, you have 10 limbs.
Oh.
I still need to take 1 more from somebody.
Oh no. That was a placeholder.
I'll volunteer.
I think Clemens is the best option from a mechanical standpoint because her armor will just replace it for her.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool.
Just be a stump. How about it?
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, hope you guys had a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks, John.
Yeah, man. Nice to be back.
Really
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, man.
Great.
So I think we're good for Wednesdays until I think early mid-February, if I recall correctly. Yeah, we'll have to push it to a Thursday. But I'll give you guys more notice and information when I check the schedules and stuff.
Sure.
Sounds good, bro. Yeah.
All right, guys. Been a
Have a good
slice. Enjoy your week, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Also, if you can, send me the information about your characters, how they feel about the world. Like, I want to make this game as much fun for you, the players, as well as the player characters. So the more information I know about how you guys feel and your characters feel about the world, the more I can play on it to, get you guys involved.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I think I got to get back into Red's proper role playing a little bit more. I think too. I've been going a little bit too silly with him. I feel like, so I'll fix that next week. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that's all good. Like if Red wants to be silly, he can be silly.
Yeah.
He's a soldier. He's supposed to be a little bit more tough and rough and all that, right?
Yeah, man.
I want to bring that Red back, but we'll see. We'll see what I do.
Make Red great again.
That's,
Yeah.
that's right.
Great again.
just joking. He's great. He's great.
Yeah. All right, gang.
All
See
right,
you
guys.
next week.
Have a good one.
Yeah. See you next week. Thank you so much, Zach and everyone.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
No problem.